Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So apparently we have a snowstorm heading our way. It's going to hit Michigan. Apparently we're going to get around 2 to 4 inches. So it shouldn't be too crazy, but I do need to do some prep work because we have lessons tonight and I have no idea how much snow we're actually going to get. Are we going to get a lot of wind? You just never know how it's going to go. So what I'm going to show you in today's video is our storm prep and also just kind of what we're doing this afternoon and evening, taking care of the horses in this crazy Michigan winter weather. I honestly don't believe we're going to get a ton of snow, but at the same time, if I'm not prepared, I don't want to be scrambling at like 7 p.m. tonight after lessons, getting the horses, you know, all situated and comfortable because of the weather. All right, first things first, go into the office. Very important step here. Got to turn on my heater because if I'm out here for more than an hour or so, I do turn on my little heater. Perfect. Got to get feed ready. Turn on some of the lights over here. Pack room, arena. Lights are on. Gotta get food. I think what I'm gonna do first is get shavings down in the stalls that need them, prep with hay, and do water buckets too. So let's start with that and then we'll get all of the food prepared. First, we gotta check on Penelope. Put her out earlier. We'll let you out for a little bit. So we'll put her in the stall for a little while sometimes. She wandered around for about 40 minutes earlier today. She's an inside-outside pig. So while I'm prepping the stalls, I'm gonna let her wander around the barn. Hi, honey. She is not a winter girl. She's not excited about it. She hates it. But you like to come around the barn and wander, don't you? Come on out, baby. Such a cutie. I just like freaking love her. I love me. I love her. Look at that butt. Look at it. She's gonna go look for grain right now, but there's no grain. The horses haven't eaten here yet today. Look at her. She's ticked. She knows. She can smell the pellets and she's like, I don't smell any right now. Oh, did you find some leftovers from yesterday? Penelope. First step for tonight, I'm gonna make sure all of the stalls have shavings. So I do have a winter plan. If there's some type of weather where I feel as though we can't keep all the horses out at night, which is what we typically do because they have shelters, the horses that have blankets have them on. My plan would be to bring 5 to 6 horses in. So I'm gonna prep 6 stalls right now. That way, push comes to shove, I can just grab them, bring them in. The stalls have shavings, hay, they're ready to go. So we're gonna start with shavings first.
I currently use pine shavings and I do bed lighter in my stalls because I think it's a lot more sanitary, it's easier to clean, and it's just way better all around.
Now we're gonna go over here. This will be the extra 6th stall that I will bed just in case we do end up bringing 6 horses in tonight. I like my horses to be out. So a lot of people, you know, get really caught up in the layer with a bunch of blankets, heavy weighted blankets, double blankets, stall the horses when it's cold. And yes, in extreme conditions or with horses who are sick or older, have a hard time keeping weight, or, you know, their body clipped, whatever the case may be, or the weather is just absolutely extreme, there's always situations that warrant that additional stalling, right? But for the most part, my horses are horses. They get to be out 24/7 with their herd where they prefer to be. If they are sweaty after lessons, if there is freezing rain, if it is windy and cold, or if it's just like in the negatives or something along those lines, or like today where we're going to be getting, you know, a few inches of snow apparently, then that warrants possible stalling overnight. There have been situations where we've had polar vortexes where it is like freaking cold for where we live, like -20, -30 along those lines, like with the wind chill and without. And there have been times where we've stalled the horses for 2 days. Now that is very rare. I think we've done that twice over the 7 years that I've lived here. But people gotta understand, at the end of the day, like, horses are livestock. They are animals that want to be outside, okay? But we always take, you know, what their needs are into consideration, and, you know, what's gonna be best for them, so. I kind of ran out of shavings, but this should be good. This is our backup stall. Oh, I'll leave this open for now. All right, now I'm gonna grab hay, put that in the stalls. This is actually Penelope's stall. You have a mountain of hay. She doesn't really need the shavings. She'll just go under that hay. So I'll put her back in here. Did you hear your name? Did you? So you're gonna go back in your stall when I feed the horses, because you know why, Penelope? Because you eat their grain and you walk underneath them, and we can't do that. You're kind of bad about that, okay? Yeah. Or do you want to go in your stall now? Sometimes she just gets cold and wants to go in the hay. What do you want to do? What do you want? I know, the horses haven't ate any grain yet. That's what's upset. She's upset right now because she doesn't have any leftover grain to eat, so she's really mad. Honey, I know. I'm sorry. I'm feeding them now. I know. Koa, are you excited for the snow? Dude, my abs are so sore because I've been going to the gym 4 days in a row now. And like, I did 1 day of abs, and like, I have a strong core balance-wise when it comes to riding. But I did like a ton of sit-ups and like all these different exercises, and I literally feel like I had abdominal surgery. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, breathing, I feel sore just breathe. I also want to say, when it's colder like this, I do prefer to feed grass hay because that does keep the horses warmer. They eat it slower and it fuels them and allows for them to stay warmer. Now, I will feed second cutting, which typically has more alfalfa, a little more protein, so they will get that as well. They get that in their complete feed, the unbeatable pellets, but I will also feed them flakes of the second cutting too. We're gonna throw hay in the stall over here. Boom. Cool, we got one more stall, the extra stall. I am just gonna throw hay in there for now, so if we do need it, it's ready. All right, time to fill water buckets. So Gaston, Jiminy, and Lightning are for sure doing lessons tonight. So what I'm actually gonna do, we only have 2 lessons, so I'm just gonna use them back to back. Usually the horses will only do 1 to 2 lessons a day. And just on a day like this, it's just easier to just do back to back with them. They'll get some movement, get some exercise, and then go in the stalls. So I'm for sure gonna fill up 3 buckets, put these in the stalls because they're gonna come in to eat anyway before lessons. And then if for some reason the weather's gonna be crappy, they will also stay in overnight. I haven't decided what for sure is gonna happen because it's not even snowing right now. Like, we have a winter weather advisory that started at 1. It's like almost 3 and there's literally no snow. Now it's time to get feed prepped. So I'm gonna get Jiminy, Gaston, and Lightning's food ready to go in the stalls. Also, I'll feed Bagheera inside as well because she's older, so I always feed her separate from the other horses. And yeah, we'll feed Mushu and Lumiere outside, and then everybody else will eat outside as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep feed. This cart has totally come in handy as well. Like, literally love this thing. Open up. Okay, I'm not gonna go too crazy showing you my feed prep because I recently made a video, but I'll put it in fast forward. If you want to know what the horses eat and their supplements and everything, you can check that out. There's a video that's recent on that.
Okay, everybody's food is prepped. Now it's time to hand it out and or bring horses in to eat. First, I'm gonna feed NAVEEN and Beauty. They're in the side lot right now. Okay, so we got NAVEEN's food here. The only thing that drives me nuts about NAVEEN is that he paws when he's eating. It literally drives me nuts. Anyways, we got Beauty over here. I'm gonna move them to the main area, the main lot. NAVEEN, bro, and he's so loud about it sometimes. It drives me insane. Anyways, we're gonna feed, we're gonna put them in the main area. I rotate horses in and out of this lot. So yeah, it's been working out pretty good. Still wanna know where all this snow is that I'm prepping for. I know, hold on. You guys are next. Okay, now I'm gonna feed Lumi. I'm gonna set his food down so he moves out of the way because I'm gonna grab Gaston and Jiminy. And since he's so bossy, he's kind of obnoxious. I love you all, I swear. So I'm gonna put his food right here so that he's eating while I grab the other horses. Just makes sense. Grab Jiminy or Gaston, you're both coming in. All right, I grabbed Jiminy, I grabbed Gaston's halter. So it's kind of big on him, but yeah, so Jiminy's gonna come in and eat, and then I'll get Gaston. Yes, Bagheera, I hear you. I hear you. Do you like her groovy blanket? I know it's like slightly obnoxious, but I kind of love it. You saying hi? Come on. I'm coming. Jiminy's doing really good. No issues post-surgery, so that's cool. There you go. Lessons are gonna start in about 30 minutes. So I'm teaching today. So oftentimes I have my assistants teach now because I'm managing the program. Plus I have my other businesses as well, but I still do teach. And I do love it. It's really fun. I love being with my students. Okay, the plan is grab Gaston, then set Mushu's food down. All right, Gaston. All right, we got Gaston. Grab Mushu's food. That Mushu's food here. There you go, boo. Come on, you're coming in to eat. All right, so you might ask, why doesn't poor Mushu and poor Lumiere have blankets on? Well, because they're fluffy and fat as frick, so they don't need them. Their breed does not. Mushu, dude. They get really thick coats, so they do not need blankets. Gaston would probably be okay without one, but he sweats a lot, so I want to keep his coat from growing like fully, so I do blanket him. But yeah, that's why Mushu and Lumi don't have blankets on. They don't need them. All right, Gaston is chowing. Happy, good boy. He's such a sweetheart, seriously. You're so good. Yes, you are, baby. That's just the reflection of the light. It's not, woo! It's not cataracts. The flash is on. Here we go. Hi, Dodger. So we will be doing an update video on Dodger very soon about his barn fear, and we're going to talk about it. So stay tuned for that. We also have a special coming up on Miss Bagheera because she is an icon here at Free Spirit Equestrian, and her story is really interesting, and we've had her for a while. So we're going to be celebrating her and coming out with some fun products as well. Yes, they're all about you. All right, we're going to grab Bag and Lightning. All right, Dodger, you're going to have to back up, okay? Okay, boo. Hi, Ezzy. Hi, you little snow muzzle. Ariel. Look at you. Oh my gosh. All right, we got Lightning. He always acts goofy going by the barn too. He's not scared of the barn. He's just, I don't know how to explain him. He's like super hyper. Come on. Good job. But he's a super good boy. Yeah, snorty, snorty. Come on in. He used to be scared of the stall too. Oh my gosh, seriously? He used to be super nervous in the barn too. Like, not as bad as Dodger. But yeah, you were kind of weird about it. And that's okay. Takes time to adjust. But honestly, like, Lightning's really spazzy about his ground manners. Like, he's just always, like, he is nervous, but he's not at the same time. It's like he needs to stay busy. He's very similar to Dodger. Like he needs that stimulation. I don't know how long we'll be leasing either. Like we're just rolling with it. He's a really good boy. I love riding him. The students adore him. He has a job. He's busy, which is exactly what he needs to stay healthy. But he's also super cared for, loved, and gets lots of breaks too. It's all about balance when it comes to horses, especially with like lessons and everything too. I know. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey, Bagheera, can you figure out where the snow is? Because I don't know. So pretty. So with this blanket, I needed a smaller one for her because the one we had last year was gargantuan. So I got her this blanket, and I got this one because it was the only one that was going to come in like a day. Even though I do like it, it's kind of ridiculous at the same time. Good girl. Last but not least, we have Dodger and the fillies to feed. They're gonna eat outside, as you can see. I'm looking forward to showing you the Dodger update. So I've been working with him almost daily, both riding and groundwork. And we even cantered. We cantered in the indoor arena. And I think I figured out what's going on, more so than just Penelope. So you'll just have to watch in that video when I get it out. I wanted to do another full video on him. Okay, crazies. This is when it gets crazy. Dodger. Good boy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Absolute chaos here. Ezzy, get your head back in there. Dude. Hey, Okay, I don't know what's gonna be happening. If I ever build a barn or whatever, or fencing, it's gonna be 4 panels so they can't stick their heads through here. Ezzy does this every time. I set the food down and then she moves Ariel out of the way. She also paws. So does Belle. Girl, you're naughty. You're naughty. Stop pawing. Anyways, I will set Ezzy's food down, as you saw, and she pushes Ariel out of the way. And then they go back and forth. But they end up eating like everything they need. She doesn't steal her food. They just keep flip-flopping. But anyways, yes, I would do a 4-panel fence and I would do vinyl. That's what I would do. Because then they can't stick their heads through it. And then it doesn't fade, it doesn't rot. All these things I've learned throughout the years. But in terms of the property hunt, yeah, it's going. It's going. We got some options. So I want you guys to know, like, this probably isn't going to be anything that happens instantly. Like, let's say we found a place like this week. Okay, like let's say we found the one, it's perfect. It's still going to take a while because I don't want to move in the middle of winter. So I would probably even work out like, hey, can we purchase this in the spring? And then I don't know what's going to happen. It might be a full facility already. I might have to build a barn. I might have to build a house. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. It depends on the property we get. So it's not going to happen instantly. This could happen in 2 or 3 months. This could happen in 6 months. This could happen in a year. This could happen, and I hope not, but it could happen like a year and a half. Okay, so it's gonna be one of those things, even if we find something, it's not gonna be instant. And still, no sign of snow. Nothing. That's ridiculous. Like, am I really prepping for absolutely nothing? Now, I will show you some clips from our lessons today, but I also want to focus on my students, so I won't give you the whole shebang. But yeah, I'll get some clips of the horses and them because I know a lot of you like to see that, and it's always fun. All right, Koa, you're gonna go in because I have to teach and I can't watch you, okay? Yeah, you're not always a good boy. I know, I'm sorry. Sometimes you go wherever you want. Come on, we gotta go in. Go, go, go. Good boy. He's had that jolly ball for like freaking years, man. Go, Koa, go. He's like, I'll only listen if you kick it 1 time. Okay, ready? I don't have good kicking boots on, but good job. All right, come on, buddy. You were outside earlier too. Come on, we gotta go in. Let's go. Drop it. Come on. Okay, 1 more time. Ready? Koa's a Pomsky, for those of you who don't know. Pomeranian Husky. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta go for real. All right, 1 more time. Good boy. Okay. Let's go in. Come on.
Up, up. All right, Koa's secured, and we got 15 minutes till lessons. Dude, really? What is so scary? You guys are chickens. Nothing even happened. I just walked down here. Okay. Oh, Snorty. Hi. Winter, winter. Gotta grab all the feed bins now. I do like these hanging buckets. They come in handy for sure. I also like these snow boots. Looks like the babies are done over here. Can only carry like 3 of these or 4 at a time. Are you done yet? No, you got a little more. Okay. So yeah, I'm the one who feeds my horses and takes care of them every day. If I'm physically not here, then I won't feed them. I'll have my assistants help, but I do everything. I like to take care of my horses. I'm really all about like the wellness and their care, and I'm very specific about it. Even if I was super, super rich or something, I would still want to be feeding my horses. Like, it is not a chore to me. It is just my lifestyle, and it's my responsibility, and I like to do it, quite frankly. Like, coming out here and feeding the horses, there's something that's really special about it. If you know, you know. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm gonna leave Bagheera in for a while so she can just eat and chill, because we haven't got any snow yet. So as of now, the horses aren't gonna be stalled, but that could change quick. So I'm gonna put some water in here actually and just let her eat and chill while we do lessons. But no storm. This is crazy. And I even sent an email out earlier today saying like, hey, do you guys like want to have lessons or not? I'll leave it up to you, because I don't want people to feel like they have to drive out here and miss a lesson or whatever when we have snow, right? Like, because Michigan has a lot of dirt roads and those can get crappy really quick. So I would just like feel horrible if somebody like came out here for lessons and I know there's like a winter weather advisory. But look at this. So you know what? Good thing we didn't cancel. Good thing we didn't. Are you done yet, Dodger? I can't wait for summer, man. I'm done. Can I see? You're done, buddy. Good job. He's been eating a lot. His teeth seem so much better, so that's good. You look so much better, buddy. So much more fit. Looking good. Yeah. Gaston looking all sleek. He looks a little chunky though. What do you think, Jiminy? Very good. You want that leg up underneath you. There you go. It's flurrying now. Very good. Looks good with lightning. Nice heel. Get out of the saddle just a bit more, Lily. Perfect. Good 2 point. Okay, you guys can go ahead and sit. And then we're going to go into trot. So shorten your reins. And we're going to actually go into posting trot. So Gaston, I know it's your first time on him, doesn't need a lot of leg. He's kind of like, I'll do my thing. He's a really good boy. Yes. Last lesson, Lightning wanted to canter a lot, so just kind of keep him, switch your diagonal. Beautiful seat. Keep him rhythmic. Jiminy, relax your hands, lower, good, and switch your diagonal as well. And don't cut corners. I don't want to see you on cutting corners today. Don't make it smaller than it is. We're going to post, Lily. Up, down. Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful. Lovely on Gaston. You don't have to post as hard. Just soften up. There. Shoulders back.
All right, guys. Shay's teaching right now, so we're going to fill the troughs. They're a little low, and it's going to get cold tonight. It's going to snow a bunch, I think. So we're going to make sure they're full. So we had the hose inside to de-thaw. If I was smart, I would have installed hydrants at all the troughs over the summer, but it's one of those things you think about doing and then you never do. All right, as he came over to check out the new water. There's Dodger. Hey, Gazzy. You need more water for tonight, huh? All right, so the next trough we're gonna fill is over here for Lumi and Mushu, and I think Jiminy goes over here too. And I think Gaston. So the big boys. So they have their trough. All right. There wasn't much pressure coming out, and now I see that this black hose is leaking. Luckily these hoses have a warranty, so something about they last all summer. During the winter they just, I don't know, the freezing, I think the inner liner can't handle the cold temperatures, so whatever, I'll replace it under warranty. We get a new one. But for now I have to use it.
Okay, now we're actually getting the snow. Koa, are you excited? As you saw, Kai was filling the troughs. I have no idea what he said. Lots of stuff. Oh gosh. I'll be reviewing that. Okay, troughs are full. Oh, look at the snow. Do you think we should bring the babies in, Kyle, or no? Yeah, we'll bring the babies in tonight. And yeah, that'll be good. I'm gonna leave Mushu and Lumi out because it'll just be them. And like, they're basically built for this weather. And we're not getting like crazy, 30-mile-per-hour winds and like an absolute blizzard. So with them two, and I'm looking at their coats right now. It's too dark over there, so I can't show you. But there's snow on them, so they're insulated. It means their coats are working. Now, if we were gonna get crazy wind, then I would just bring them in. But they'll be good. They have their shed and everything. Obviously 24/7 hay and water. And then I think I am gonna put Bagheera back out because she's been in the stall for a little while. I think she'll be happier out here. I'll bring the babies in. Dodger will stay out because he'll just, probably get worked up in a stall. I know if I had to keep him in overnight, it would be okay, but I don't think it's necessary. It's just regular snow. Huh? It's not working? And then Jiminy, Gaston, and Lightning are going to stay in the stalls tonight. And then Ariel and Ezzy. Jiminy and them, because they did lessons. And they're not super sweaty. But just because they did work, I do want to keep them in tonight. So that'll be perfect. Huh?
There's a little knot in the hose.
So it wasn't working at all?
It was coming out. But there's still this leak on this.
Oh, the leaks. The hoses, they always break and bust. Yay! Okay, so they're untacking right now. Bagheera, I'm gonna put you out. Yeah, so we'll just groom them. Groom them good and then give them a treat. And then we'll put them in stalls. You guys can just, yeah, because see, they're just a little bit sweaty, so I don't want to blanket them and then, with the wet snow and everything. So you guys can just nap in the stalls tonight and then they'll go back out in the morning. My assistant is coming to help do stalls in the morning. We got work to do, so it'll be fun. Hi, Koa. Koa's having a blast. He's like, this is the best weather I've ever seen. He's all sparkly. So sparkly. Go, Koa. Go. He's whack. Did she grump?
Oh yeah, she high-tailed it.
She ran?
She trotted.
Oh boy. She trotted. Come on, come in, honey. Look at you. You look like so pretty. You're so glittery. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She's like a sparkle butt. Let's bring you in. Come on. I'll halter you over here. Come on, baby. Good girl. Okay, bringing Ariel in. Okay, Ariel's in. You're good. You're out of the snow. I'm stuck. Yeah, he can go right here. Yep, halter's off.
And I'll fill their water once the hose is done. I'm getting you water. I gotta wait till the trough is done. There you go, buddy. Okay, we're gonna move Naveen and Beauty to the main lot. I should have turned the light on over here. Come here, guys. All right, we're moving Beauty and Naveen to the main pasture. Come on, Izzy. Come on, you wanna go in the barn? You want the stall? All right, we're chopping off buckets now for the night. All right, so everybody who's in a stall for the night is in. So Lightning is in. Got Ariel. Look how good you are. Look at you, sweet baby. You happy? Kisses? Oh, it's okay. You good girl. All right, back in. Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness, Lightning. Jiminy Cricket. And then we got Gaston over there. All right, good night, gorgeous babies. They got their big running shed. They got blankets on. Mushu and Loom were good. All set for the night. All right, it's the next morning. All of the horses did well overnight. We're feeding super early, letting them out. And we actually did get about 3 inches, a little under that. So yeah, okay, let's set down their food. Hi, Naveen. Hi, Beauty. Oh, they're all sassy. Well, horse lovers, I really hope that you enjoyed watching our snow preparation video. Thank you so much for tuning in. All of your support is so appreciated. And if you like Free Spirit Equestrian, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything Free Spirit Equestrian. And you can also follow us on our Facebook page, okay? We do have a TikTok, but I have no idea what's gonna end up happening with TikTok. It might be banned. I know some of you don't like using certain platforms, but I wanna let you know on TikTok and Facebook, we post different content and we post multiple times a day. So if you wanna stay more in touch, more in tune with FSE, then check that out. I do post a lot on YouTube as well, but YouTube is designed for the long format videos and the shorts. It's not meant to be posted like multiple times a day, okay? So that's why you're not gonna get the exact same content, okay? So you can check us out on other platforms and you would just be supporting us more. Also, horse lovers, if you wanna support Free Spirit Equestrian, you can order something off the Spirited Horse Boutique. That is the best way to support us, is to order some merch. Today, I am wearing my Barn Bum leggings. They're fleece, they keep me pretty warm, and then I'm also wearing my Pretty Little Filly lip gloss. So you can check that out at the Spirited Horse Boutique. Links in the comments and the description. So thanks again for everything, horse lovers. If you're in a colder place, make sure you stay warm, bundle up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.